Okay, let's take a walk around this Land Rover 90 2.5 turbo diesel. E registrations is either 1987 or 88. I think it's an 88 model. Excuse me. Finished in white with dark grey easy clean style interior. 7-seat spec. Let's walk around and see what else it's got. Nothing unusual there. Pretty much a standard sort of unmolested, ungot-at car, this one really. 3 seats in the front, twin benches in the back, mud flaps, tow pack with electrics, rear mounted spare wheel. Otherwise, pretty standard, no checker plate, no garish bits in it at all, just as it left the factory. And it does actually look to be fairly, its paint does actually look to be very, very original, apart from perhaps a bit around the scuttle tops and a couple of touched in areas. It's, I think it's, the vast majority of the paint is its original coating. Up here around the front end, we'll just go and point out some good bits and bad bits. Up here around the front end, it's fine. It all looks as you'd expect for a 22, 23-year-old one. All good round there, no problems. Looking down the near side, there's a couple of the inevitable slight dents in the front of the near side front wing. Hasn't broken the paint, but there's sort of a dent along there a little bit. Some electrolytic reaction that's been touched in just on the front of the near side front wing there. A little bit of reaction just sort of up here, just behind the eyebrow. And there's a bit of reaction on the bonnet and a little bit of paint loss just there. The near side scuttle corner has been touched in up here, so I would imagine it's been redone at some point. All good up here, but so it has just got a slight paint mismatch there, and it's just sort of starting to sort of not bubble up a bit, but sort of rust through the paint. A-post is all good. There's the inevitable slight dink in the A-post there where the door's been opened onto it and missed the check strap. Screen on the near side is fine. On the off side in front of the driver there's what looks like an injected chip. Looks like it's been stopped from getting any further, and it's certainly below the size of MOT problems. Roof is all good. Near side door, there's some electrolytic reaction up here as in the usual place on the top of the door there, and some reaction just down here as well, but otherwise pretty good. Let's have a look inside. Interior wise, it's really nice. All 3 front seats are in great shape, which is most unusual. The middle seat has got a slight split in the top of the backrest just up there, but really quite clean and nice actually. Interior here is very, very good indeed. Easy clean interior in the front. It's got a radio cassette, but I can't make that work, so I suspect that's not been wired in. And in the back, as I say, just got twin bench seats in the back there. The door frame on the near side feels actually quite solid. Put my hands through any holes. Just starting to rust up a bit at the front end there, but I think it's still got a bit of life left in it yet. Near side quarter is all good. Just it's been touched in just here on the tub top trim where the join is, and perhaps touched in a bit there as well on the back join as well. And there is evidence of I think it's had a bit of paint work down there, down the sort of the back of the near side rear wing. Little bit of electrolytic reaction up here around the van side panel where the window's been cut into it. It's got opening sliding rear windows on it as well. Around the back end here, it's all pretty straightforward. Obviously the number plate's got a chunk missing out the side of it there, and we just missed the screw a little bit, so obviously perhaps a new rear number plate wouldn't go amiss. Otherwise it's fine there. The cross members had some plating on it, obviously around probably for the tow bar mounts and stuff, but it all looks pretty solid. In the back here, say twin bench seats, all as it should be really. Not fitted with seat belts in the back at the moment, but tailgate itself, this is all good along here. Yeah, tailgate's in excellent shape actually on the bottom edge. In fact, its retaining thing is still working, which is most unusual. Pop that in. Closes nicely. Looking down the offside, it's again pretty straight and clean and nice. Nothing to get upset about there at all. It's all very good. Offside rear wing is all fine. Little tiny bit of electrolytic reaction paint loss just down there, just below the fuel filler. And up here we've got some reaction and stuff just coming up underneath the sliding window. A little bit of corrosion just peeping through on the top of the tub top trim there, and again the back of the offside rear quarter has obviously been touched in a slightly different white, slightly whiter white. Offside door is excellent. Very little reaction on it. There's a couple of bits here and a bit down by the bottom hinge, but otherwise very good. Certainly the outer skin. The offside scuttle top looks excellent. No problems there. Just starting to sort of a little bit of paint loss and just rust showing through up on the top there, which if you catch it now will be fine. But that's all good. Offside front wing. A few areas of reaction just coming up here. It might have had a bit of paint work up here actually. It just feels a bit rough just on the top of the offside front wing there, and a bit of paint loss just down by on the very front corner down there in the front of the eyebrow. That's all good. Yeah, so look inside on the driver's side. So really nice inside this one. Bottom of the driver's door, it's fine actually. It's really quite good. Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. Looks like perhaps been repaired at some point in the past, but it all feels fairly solid. As I say, in here it's all good. It has got a decent immobiliser on this one as well, so it's isn't going to go missing anytime soon. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk if you want any further information. We take debit cards and Visa and MasterCard credit cards, although we had to add 2% on for credit card transactions. We take part exchanges. We can ship it anywhere you like in the world, certainly the UK and Europe, obviously at the cost. That's about it. End.